On 9b9t, a Minecraft server with no rules, the oldest living tradition is that of killing new players when they first spawn in. To some, this tradition may seem cold and counterintuitive to the server's growth. Others, of course, disagree. For you and I to form an objective opinion on the act of killing first spawns on 9b9t, it might be good to look at the community and ask how they feel about the issue. I'll give my opinion at the end, but let's begin by breaking down both sides' arguments in further detail. The first side is arguing to wait at spawn and kill all of the new players who attempt to join 9b9t, arguing that only the people strong enough to endure the difficulty of starting out on 9b9t will be able to truly enjoy the server. They argue that killing new players refines the player base and it gives the server a sense of wonder and exclusivity. On the other side of the argument, however, people argue, well, if barely anyone is allowed in the server, how does it expect to maintain a player base? No one needs to be on 9b9t, and discouraging them from joining seems like it'll only kill the server. Now that you understand what both sides of the spectrum think, let me show you what the 9b9t community as a whole believes, and what I found out by asking them. I asked the 9b9t.org chat the simple question, should people kill fresh spawns, and I was met with an immediate overwhelmingly one-sided answer. Let me read you a couple of their responses. Unishine states, it helps the server because some new players don't have the right amount of confidence to keep playing after they die 50 times. Sir Chris 868 states, not killing people at spawn might be a sign of intellectual disability, and there were many more people agreeing with the sentiment. From that alone, it's safe to assume that people on the server agree much more strongly with the first argument, them saying the positives of killing fresh spawns. But obviously, I'm not just gonna stop here. The server only has around 100 people on, mostly being bots, so one could argue that it's not a fair representation of 9b9t as a whole. If you aren't aware, 9b9t has two popular discords, public and official. Public is community owned, and official is owned by the server admin JJ. Here's what I found by asking both discords. I'll start with public because I only received one response there. IBI said, yes, it's like losing your virginity. Definitely an interesting analogy. People were conversating heavily at the time I asked, so I can't blame them for giving me very few responses, but the one I did receive from IBI, I think you get the message. Next, on 9b9t's official Discord, I received multiple responses such as these. Cathart saying absolutely without hesitation, and Claire right after responding yes. Although the responses from each Discord server aren't as elaborate as I wanted, each one shows a common theme. The average 9b9t player heavily supports the idea of killing fresh spawns, vehemently believing that it's very good for the server. And as I said at the beginning, I'm finally going to give my opinion now that the video is almost over. I also believe that killing fresh spawns is a net positive for 9b9t. At the end of the day, it's a Minecraft server, a video game, and if you can't handle a few deaths, then you probably won't enjoy the environment anyways. 9b9t and any anarchy server radiates toxicity, and they will not hesitate to attack you if you don't belong. It's better to get out while you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it. Tell me what you think in the comments below about killing fresh spawns, and also tell me some topics you'd like to be explored on 9b9t. Again, thank you for watching, and have a great day.